My hair is so dirty right now. I'm just gonna let these lay flat right here because that's the only place it's going. What's up guys? It's Cassidy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have an exciting video because I feel like I have been prolonging this video because I never really took the time to realize like what products am I using and which one of these are people just not talking about. Like, why don't I ever hear about these things? And that's pretty much how I feel about these products. I'm going to be going over with you what I think personally are the most underrated products at the moment. A lot of the times when I'm using these products, I honestly feel like these are my secret products. Like, no one's talking about them. They're only good for me. And a lot of this stuff is actually pretty affordable. So even more of a reason for people to buy it, you know, people to talk about it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Before I get into the products, as always, please give this video a big thumbs up down below. Hit the like button if you want me to do more kind of like underrated or overrated products. I can do the opposite one of this and do a video where I show all the products that I think are completely overrated and overhyped and not worth it. I think that would be cool. So give this video a thumbs up if you guys want me to do the opposite one of this, and I'll get that out for you. And while you're down there, please subscribe. We're almost at 15,000, which is amazing. Oh my gosh, so exciting. And without further ado, let's get into these underrated products. This first product is a palette, and this is the BH Cosmetics Spotlight Highlight 6 Color Palette. If you've never heard about this palette, thank me now or later. Whenever you want to thank me, just thank me because you will love this thing. And I think I have only heard one other person on YouTube talk about this palette, and I'm just like, I don't get it. Like, why hasn't this gone viral? Why? So I know Anastasia Beverly Hills had a lot of like different highlighting palettes that were super popular, and this is less than half the price and just as good, if not better than the quality of that. Like, when I first tried this, oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, let's open it up. This is very well loved, so you guys can see it's a little dirty. So this palette comes with 6 different highlighters. We've got like 2 icy ones, 2 more golden bronzy ones, and 2 sort of pinkish kind of ones. The ones that I use in this palette are a mix of this one, which is called Dream, and this one, which is called Glow. It's really nice because the names are right on the palette, so I don't have to like look at the back or anything. Like, the names are right there. I can't explain how pigmented these are. Like, these are blinding highlights. You just need the slightest little bit and it's like, look at that. Like, I barely touch it and they're so luminous and just gorgeous. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm wearing this highlight today, and as you can see, it's super duper like intense. I have it on my nose and the high points of my cheeks. They give you a glow, but it doesn't look like it's sitting on top of your skin. There is no glitter in this, so you don't have to worry about that either. It's just like a pure, beautiful shimmer to go on your face. Oh, I love them so much. Like, look at this. Look at that highlight. Look at it. Like, that's crazy. It's insane. And the fact that this is such a good price is just like, I love it so much, and I don't know why more people are not talking about it. Like, I feel like I'm the only one that knows about this, and I just cherish it so much. The next item is also a palette as well, and this is a palette that I've done a review and a demo on. This is a Pure Cosmetics palette. That was a collaboration with Etienne Ortega. So Pure by Etienne, it says right here. And this is the entire eyeshadow palette. First of all, the colors are amazing. There are 18 eyeshadows in this palette, so it's a really great size, but it still is like small-ish. Like, it still could fit in my hand like this. It's not like a huge Morphe palette. Now, the reason why I love this is because I feel like it's such a good palette for just like your everyday kind of eye look. But if you want to step it up a notch, it has a few pops of color around here, and it goes into like the deep dark browns and blacks as well. And I also love that it has a very good range of cool tones and then a good range of warm tones. It is the perfect palette for a makeup artist. If you're a makeup artist and you need something that you'll just be dipping into nonstop, like constantly for whatever look you're doing, this is the right one, which makes sense. Etienne Ortega is an extremely amazing and talented celebrity makeup artist, so I feel like he made this palette with that in mind. Like, all of your essentials, but with like a little twist, which I feel like is amazing. The quality of these eyeshadows are absolutely beautiful. And when this first came out, I thought I was gonna see like tons of reviews, tons of demos on it, but I don't know if it was just me. I don't feel like as many people are talking about it as they should be. I'm talking about it. I love it. And I even did like a whole dedicated video on this just because I really do think it's that amazing. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my God, I love how that looks. And then once I dipped into it, I was like, wow, the quality is really, really amazing. And I love the shade range. So if you want a good palette and you haven't picked this up yet, get your hands on it before you can't anymore. Next, I have two skin items, and they're both not foundations, but one is a BB cream, one is a CC cream. First, I'll talk about the Perlice BB cream. Oh my gosh, I think I used this in a video recently. I'm not too sure, but I have been loving this BB cream. I was so surprised because I haven't heard not anything, not one thing about it. I have not heard anyone talk about this. And I don't know if that's because it's just a BB cream. Like, I know a lot of people that are on YouTube and makeup artists are more into like full coverage, glamorous foundations, but for some reason lately I've just been into more of a lightweight base and then providing more coverage with my concealer. So this Perlice BB cream is so amazing because the consistency of it is super dewy. It makes my skin look so healthy. I'm wearing it right now all over my skin, and it has SPF 30 in it, which is amazing for the summertime. I can't wait to like only use this all summer. I feel like I'm gonna be running through these like bottle after bottle. And it's a BB cream, so it still feels lightweight, but the coverage on it is so good for a BB cream. Like, I was super surprised at the consistency of it, the feel, like the lightweight feeling, but matched with a really good amount of coverage for a BB cream. Now, I'm not saying that this is super full coverage because it's definitely not, but I love the coverage personally. I feel like it's your perfect medium coverage with a little bit more. I really honestly haven't heard anyone talk about it, but if people are talking about this, please let me know in the comments because I want to make sure I'm not the only one that knows about this amazing thing right here. And the next thing is sort of similar, but I feel like this one has a little bit more full coverage. So this is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. It's the Your Skin But Better, and that's kind of exactly what it is. So I feel like this one has a little bit more coverage than the Perlice one, and I've just really been into like sort of more lightweight skin bases lately, and then again I provide more coverage when it comes to my concealer and like spot concealing if I have like acne or whatever. But as an overall thing, I've just been loving more of like a lightweight dewy finish. That's what this is. This one has a little bit more coverage, and it is SPF 50. So it says that it's a color correcting full coverage cream, and it has anti-aging hydrating serum. So it's almost like skincare as well as foundation in a way. So it does claim to be full coverage. I wouldn't exactly say it's full coverage, but it's definitely in between the medium and full coverage. Also about this, I love the packaging. I feel like tubes like this with a little pump is just a dream come true to me, so I really love it. The next underrated product is this baby right here, and this is the Derma Blend Professional Loose Setting Powder. This is in the shade Original, which is basically translucent. It's just like a white powder that kind of brushes away. Again, I'm wearing it on my under eyes today. I have it like on my under eyes and on the tip of my nose. That's kind of the only areas that I'm trying to really set with powder on my face. Because again, I'm trying to do the whole lightweight thing, even though it looks full coverage, but it just feels better on my skin for some reason. I am so obsessed with this powder, and is it just me that I haven't heard people talk about it? I do feel like Derma Blend is more of like a professional makeup artist kind of brand overall, but I haven't heard many people here on YouTube talking about this product, which I'm really surprised about because the finish on this powder, oh my god. You guys know how much I've been loving and obsessed with for like the past year or two. I've been obsessed with my RCMA No Color powder, and this has quickly replaced my No Color powder by RCMA. I take my wet beauty sponge, tap it in there, and then set it under my eyes and quickly brush it away. And this makes my under eye look so smooth and flawless. Like even at the touch, when I touch my under eye, it just feels so smooth, and it really looks that way as well. It doesn't come off even like if I'm touching my face a lot. It makes my makeup last a lot longer, and I just love the finish that it gives my skin. It makes my pores disappear, makes my skin look as smooth as a baby's butt, and I don't know why I don't hear more people talking about it, or maybe I'm just under the radar when it comes to this product. But if you haven't tried this Derma Blend Loose Setting Powder, you should definitely try it. And I also know that they have different shades as well, so if you're not really into the whole translucent one, you can get one that matches your skin tone. Okay, the next products are by Sleek Makeup, and I'm super happy to talk about these. They are the highlighting palettes. I have these shades Solstice and Cleopatra's Kiss. So these are some of the most, first of all, the packaging is gorgeous. Like it's all around chrome. This one is a little bit more bronze, and this one is more gold. This packaging is just freaking stunning. It looks so expensive, and the price point for Sleek Makeup is honestly shocking. So I have heard some people talking about these, but I don't feel like they're as poppin' as they should be, because they are super poppin'. So this palette in Solstice has one cream shade, which I don't really use just because I'm not really a huge fan of the cream highlights, but it has 3 powder shades. This is the palette that I love to use. It has more of a like purpley pink iridescent shade, a peachy tone shade, and more of like a yellow icy gold. But these palettes are so insanely intense. Like, wow, like the most blinding highlight I've ever seen in my life, and I feel like a lot of people would really love them. So now the Cleopatra's Kiss palette has 2 cream shades and 2 powder shades, and again, this one has more of like your bronzy tones. When I have a nice tan, this is definitely the one that I go to, and these palettes are just amazing. The price point is beautiful, the packaging is stunning, and the actual product is poppin'. So the last item that I have for underrated makeup is pretty much everything from Flower Beauty. I feel like Flower Beauty is such a low-key brand, and they have such amazing things. Like almost everything that I try from them, I'm obsessed with. So first I'm going to talk about the glosses. These are their lip glosses, and I have the shades Autumn Rose, Classic Nude, and Pink About Me. These glosses, you guys know I talk about Classic Nude a lot because it's the one that I wear the most, and then these 2 are amazing as well. They're just the most pigmented lip glosses ever. They don't feel heavy on your lips, but it definitely is a little bit more of a sticky texture, but I don't mind it. I absolutely am obsessed with them, and the color ranges, like honestly, what is there not to love about these colors? Really. You would wear these every day. I know you would. Then we have the blush, my favorite blush of all time, which is Flower Pot's blush in Peach Primrose. I love these blushes. The consistency, the formula of them is so amazing, because even if I pick up a lot of this blush, it's still gonna go on really naturally. Like it's not too pigmented. That way it doesn't make my cheeks look like boom, like blush, you know, like too much. And the color I just love. I love peach tone blushes. It's so good. And lastly from this brand is this freaking highlighting palette. Like, how people are not using this highlighting palette more in every one of their videos is beyond me. I'm guilty of it too. I know I do need to use this more, but when you're trying out a lot of products, it's hard to do every one of them. But this, you guys, oh my gosh. The formula of these is literally like butter, and I feel like I have a lot of highlighters in this video, but the formula is like butter. Like, oh, that's just delicious. It's beautiful. So I feel like Flower Beauty, these products that I'm talking about and the brand in general, I feel like just needs to be talked about more because they have such amazing things. So that is it for all of my underrated products. I'm so excited that we got through that. I've really been wanting to share these things with you guys because I just feel like these are products that need to be talked about more. So I'm here to share them with you guys, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video and you want me to do the opposite version, overrated, overhyped products, give this video a thumbs up. And as always, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel because you know how much it means to me from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!